Hello, my book talk is about the Rise of Nine, and that's about it. I'll talk to you about the characters first, then some other things. I haven't even read the sheets yet, but here's the list of the characters, and I'll try to explain a little bit about each, or not, because I don't really want to explain myself. Okay, time to talk about the character. 4 is named John, 6 is named Six, 7's name is Miranda, 8's name is 8, 9, 9. Then there's Sarah Hart, which is Bernie Kosar, which is to be called BK, and then there's Samuel, named Sam, and Sukes Dara. The plot is that some aliens destroyed a planet, and on that planet there was many a peoples in that planet, but only 18 escaped, which we soon find out ends up being 20 escaping to get away from the attack and flee to Earth. And then there was 2 ships, and they're both going to Earth. One left a little bit after the other. When they got to Earth, they realized that they were being hunted by the same people that destroyed their planet. They can develop legacies and pretty much powers. They're like super legacy man, yeah. And then it will help them destroy the alien race that destroyed their home, and then save Earth as well. So the conflict and resolution is pretty straightforward, and pretty much that started the book. They literally just got out of, in the previous book, The Power of Six, they just got out of the alien stronghold. And yeah, so they're pretty much fighting the whole book. So there's not really a conflict and resolution, because at the end of the book there's a huge fight. And you would think that's where they would end the series, but no. There's like 3 more books or something. So they fight him, and then eventually they realize that they can't get him, or like kill him, or beat him at the moment. So they gave up and they started to run away from him. Okay, the theme. Now we can talk about the theme, because I'm doing my topics off the sheet of paper that we were given. The sheet is kind of vague, so I can pretty much say whatever I want. So I think the theme is non-fiction alien theme, but it's taking place on a normal Earth. So that's pretty much right now. And yeah, so it's like one of those themes that are like non-fiction alien, and we put into a really, really bad movie. Okay, now we can talk about the setting. It's kind of hard, I guess, but okay, so it's Earth and Lorien. Lorien is another, like, planet where they came from. Okay, so the sheet says we need to think about how it will look, feel, smell. Okay then. So, let's start with Earth. So I think it will probably look like Earth. Yeah. It will also probably feel like Earth. Yep, definitely. Oh, and the smell, this is going to be hard. It will smell like our Earth. Got it. Okay. Now, okay, here we go. And then the second place that's the most often referred to would be Lorien. Lorien is a planet that they came from. They describe it as a green planet with plant life. Like, and almost the whole planet is covered with vast forests and trees. And in the trees, there are towns. And they also stated that it is 2 times smaller than Earth is. So, I almost forgot about this one. The smell. Well, I can actually make this one up. Okay, so I think it would probably smell like, like when you walk into like an older forest, like full of pine trees or something, and it's like just, you can just smell like the sap, or you walk into a tree. No one said that before. Okay. How do I relate to one of the characters? Well, I think I relate to this guy named Sam. His real name's Samuel. He's actually in the book. We have the exact same name, so we're like pretty much practically related. Now, how can I relate to the story? Okay, I think I can relate to the story by obviously being hunted down by a foreign alien race, getting my planet destroyed, developing superpowered legacies, and fighting. Yeah, I can relate. Okay, I can actually probably relate to some of that. I can probably relate to the fighting part, because I have siblings, and whoever else has siblings would pretty much know that no matter what you do, you'll always fight. Well, that's most of the time. It's just a sibling thing, don't worry. Okay, now let's talk about 4. 4 is their leader, and probably one of the weakest out of them, which is kind of ironic. He likes to strategize fights before he goes in. He's a nice person, and he takes things a little bit too seriously when it comes to other people in the book. 4's powers are, he gets to use his hands as flashlights, and he can talk with animals, I guess, and he can talk with other people through telepathic. He can't really do that much. Yeah, but he's the main character, though.